Welcome back to the channel. We're back. We got a little bit of stuff going on today. I'm gonna go and take the Skyline and revisit where we got her from. That's right, we're gonna go visit Japanese Classics today and go check those guys out, see how they're doing. Just kind of give a tour of the shop, maybe see what kind of cars they've got going on over there, see if they've got anything cool, and then just kind of introduce you guys to them and do a walkthrough, you know. Haven't been there a little while. The last time I was there, we ended up, well, first time I was there, I got the Skyline and ended up bought that car from their old location over by the Richmond airport, and then we ended up getting the RAV4, which I still have to do a vlog on. Ended up getting the RAV4 from them, from their new location. So I'm gonna ride by there and see how it is and talk to them a little bit and kind of see what's up. You know, it's a fun little trip. Haven't been over there in a while, and take you guys with me. So I think I'm gonna pack up all my stuff and we're gonna ride over there. So
there's a couple hidden vehicles as well, which we'll be posting in the next few months and few days, so you guys will have a chance to check those. Dealership's been around for about a decade, a little over that. We're technically the largest single point importer in the U.S. We're bringing in and selling between 500 and 600 cars a year. All the vehicles that you see are 25 years of age. They're legally imported. They get state inspected and driven between 100,000 miles prior to retail. Typically, the dealership will have cars ranging between $7 grand and $70,000. When you see a vehicle on our website, you know it's here in the U.S., ready to go, and we sell to all 50 states. If you guys want to follow me back in here, this is what the entire dealership is going to look like momentarily. Tires and brakes and steering and suspension. But the staff itself is very capable of building a custom car from the ground up. And so the same guys that are installing your tires and fixing your oil leaks are quite capable. This particular vehicle was made last year by the dealership, and includes the custom SR swap. Obviously, the body with the custom windscreens all done here in-house, custom interior, and specialized four-lane suspension. So this was all done by us. This car actually runs and drives. The car in the very corner is, to our knowledge, the lowest mileage imported Z in the U.S. Came in with about 4,500 verified miles. And then you can see a GTR, which years ago when we started, you could roll in the dealership and buy one of these things for 16, 17 grand. Now they're $50,000 cars. And that's the cool thing about our vehicles, is that on a yearly basis, they will appreciate around 10 to 15%. So people who buy these typically make money on them, which is kind of a crazy thing for a car. But if you guys want to spend a few minutes here, shoot some pictures, feel free, and then we're going to do the main showroom next. You'll be able to come in when the pandemic subsides and see our technicians building cars for us. Inside the showroom, you're going to see a bunch of different cars, so ranging from Celsius, which is a luxury vehicle, to a more Skyline portfolio, to some rare cars like the Nissan Laurel, for instance, which we only do once or twice a year now. A couple of cars that have not been photoed yet are going on the website this week. You can see a coupe Skyline. 2 years ago, that car would probably retail for around $18,000. Now it's closer to a $30,000 car. And it's pretty much the same for all the cars. They go up around 10% annually. But feel free to walk through, take a bunch of photos. A lot of these cars are sold, but there's some pretty rare ones in there, including the two white Zorals in the back. It's a 20 valve in this little thing.
oh yeah,
Individual throttle bodies, and
oh my god,
this thing screams nearly 9,000. It's a really fun car, and these are only around 10 grand, so also they're affordable.
oh my gosh, that's awesome.
People that buy these things, these little commuter cars, they take to the track, and
Yeah,
they're really lively. They're fun.
oh yeah. Take a look at this GTST right here. This thing was actually built in Ohio as a right-hand drive Honda Accord SIR. Honda America badge, and then shipped to Japan. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? As usual, Japanese Classics has all kinds of really awesome cars.
Down the body on frame line, the very last portion is going to be the employee lot. And there's also some wholesale cars in there for people who are a little bit more handy with some wrenches and stuff. You guys will follow that out. These are easier to find parts for here in the US, so if you in the 70 series, for instance, something less out of your windshield, you pick up the stone. They're going to compare those from windshield, right? Something like this is called Skyline. These two are really easy to own. It's a new bigger Hilux in the US. Just became legal about 4 months ago. They share a lot of Tacoma parts, but we get diesel ones here, which is really cool. And then also, in the very back, is truck, which is the build that we're going to be doing moving forward next year. We put our race cars in the center, and the whole side kind of made up. It's really cool. So check that thing out, take some pictures, and we'll meet you with these products very end.
That bus is really freaking cool. Check that out. And this is where we got the RAV4 from, for Devin, my nephew. We're gonna still got to do a vlog on that, but yeah, this is essentially, they don't do just Supras and Skylines and, you know, Japanese cars. They actually do a lot of like SUVs, trucks, all kinds of cool stuff. So this is definitely somewhere you want to come and get some, you know, something different. Right-hand drive. I mean, you're looking at some pretty cool stuff here. Lynn wants one of these really bad. And then we have a Ford Ranger. All right, guys, we are out here at Japanese Classics in Richmond, Virginia, and this is it. Side piece, but this is just the outside shot. Just got back from Japanese Classics. Actually, that's probably filmed that several weeks ago at this point. But anyway, I just wanted to throw this other part of the vlog together, throw this kind of in there to give you an update on the R32. As you guys have already probably seen, if you've been watching any of my other videos, hopefully you have. I've done a few things to the R32, nothing outrageous as of yet. I still got a lot of plans, you know, in motion, a lot of things going on in my head that I want to do. Ideas keep changing. Mostly, I do, like I said, I've already got the exhaust put on the car. I went with HKS, high power exhaust. It's been modified, took the mid muffler out, things like that. Had my brother weld up basically a pipe to kind of go in the middle to take that mid muffler out. It does have a test pipe on it. And went with the ISR down pipe. Just a little recap of what we've done to the R32 so far. We did the East Bear front end on it. Not still sure I like it. I still would like to get at some point a R32 GTR authentic bumper, but those things are outrageously priced. So right now we've got the East Bear front end on it. Obviously I need to get side skirts for it. I want to get probably either the the Type M side skirts or the East Bear side skirts to match the front bumper. Other than that, she is lowered on Fortune Auto coilovers. Like I said, I've got AIM Auto Salon has redone my headlights, done the black housing, basically a retrofit with HIDs. He replaced the entire projector assembly out of the headlights, which is awesome. I mean, it looks so much better. I can't even tell you guys. So we got the HIDs, got the LED fogs, high beam HIDs. He did an awesome job on those. We got the GTR wheels on the car. I went with a different tire. I should have gone with a lower profile tire, but I didn't. I went with a stock size tire for the stock GTR wheel. I went with a Continental Conti Pro, which is the one I've got on the car now. Is a pretty sticky tire, which does pretty well. The interior, I've done the personal, Nardi personal steering wheel, the Alcantara suede, and the e-brake handle, wrong side. Windows tinted, obviously. It's got DEFI gauges or DEFI gauges, however you say it. The Pexi cold air, just to name a few things. Like I said, the plans for the car, I do want to do an engine swap. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm flip-flopping between an RB25 or an LS swap. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, oh my God, here we go. Single big turbo LS swap with probably a dual clutch BMW Trans would be mint in this R32. But again, I love the RB noise. I still kind of want to go with an RB, probably a RB25, 400 or 500 horsepower. One of the next big things I want to do to the car is do a stick shift swap. So I definitely want to put a 5-speed in the car, at least until I do an engine swap. It does have the automatic in it right now, which I'm actually really impressed with the automatic. It comes in these cars, it's probably the fastest shifting automatic I've ever been in or driven in. And I've driven several cars. I've had close to 40 cars and I'm 39 years old. So yeah, that's pretty bad. Anyway, so long story short, there's a lot of things I still want to do to the R32. There's things that I want to get. I want to get a lot of the old school Nismo bits, and then a lot of people, I know a lot of the critics are going to be like, well, it's out of GTR. Why are you going to waste so much money buying authentic Nismo stuff for a GTST, and when you should just get a GTR? Well, honestly, yeah, GTRs are nice. GTRs are awesome. I would love to have a GTR, but there's something to be said for its baby brother. GTST rear-wheel drive, a little bit more fun to drive. You slide it some, but that's what I'm going to build with. That's what I'm going to work with. So I can't wait. I'm so excited to get all this stuff done to the car. It's a project, and this is something I'm sticking with for a while. I don't want to just keep jumping to cars. The R32 is going to be hanging around for quite a while. I'm not going to be getting rid of it anytime soon. So it'll be on the channel, and you guys hopefully will want to subscribe and follow the progress that I make with it. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of this stuff. And I really appreciate you guys watching the channel, subscribing, doing your likes and things like that. I'm not monetized yet. I have still a long way to go before I am monetized. My watched hours are trash right now. I've got the subscribers, but my watched hours are just not there. So I need to get that up, and there's some more stuff I need to work with on the channel to get my viewers up, to get my subscribers back up, and things like that. So really appreciate your guys' help in doing that. Watch the videos from beginning to end. Hit the like button, hit the bell, things like that, and really subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I can't even tell you. So anyway, that's the update so far, guys. I have big plans for the R32. I'm not, it's not something that I'm taking lightly. I definitely want to try to build, make it a quality vehicle. I want to do all quality parts. I went with Fortune Auto coilovers, HKS exhaust, DEFI gauges, things like that. I want to get nice name brand things. The wheels, I do want to get on the car, obviously. I don't want to just settle for any wheel. I do have a couple wheel options in mind, but they're expensive as crap because I'm going to go with real wheels. I'm not just going to throw something on here. you know, Skyline's still a Skyline, regardless of whether it's a GTR or a GTST or whatever have you. It's still a nice car, still a rare car, and you know, there's still a very sought after car, considering the prices on these things are going through the roof. But that's where we're at. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I really appreciate you guys coming along on this journey with me and working on this car. And I know a lot of you guys are following my channel from when I was a Mustang guy. I still love Mustangs. I still got a lot of my friends own Mustangs, you know, so on and so forth. But it's nice to have a little diversity. So you guys are still gonna see some Mustangs on the channel, don't you worry. I still got my Ranger. Still got another car I need to introduce. My nephew's 95 Toyota RAV4. We imported from Japan through obviously Japanese classics. But then yeah, so that's where we are. And I hope you guys keep following along this journey. Thanks again, guys. Like, subscribe, please hit the bell, and we will see you on the next one. Later.